Hey everyone, and welcome to The Explainer. Today we are cutting straight through the noise and breaking down a highly pragmatic, totally realistic playbook for making actual money as a student. Look, if you've been frantically searching for a way to earn some extra cash, but you absolutely refuse to compromise your education or fall for those ridiculous online scams, you are in the exact right place. We're going to focus strictly on legitimate, proven side hustles that real students are using to build their bank accounts right now. Let's get into it.
Okay, let's dive right into our roadmap for today. We'll be covering the reality of side hustles, how to freelance your existing skills, starting a low-risk print-on-demand business, profiting from online tutoring, monetizing your study notes, and finally, the absolute truth about social media.
Section 1. The reality of side hustles. Fact versus fiction. I kind of need to step in as your protective older sibling for a second here, because social media aggressively pushes some incredibly toxic myths. For example, if you've spent literally any time on TikTok looking for ways to make money, you've definitely seen claims like, get paid to watch Netflix movies. Listen to me very carefully. It is a scam. If a creator promises you 5 figures a month for like 15 minutes of casual work from your couch, they are flat out lying. Honestly, by the time some secret hack reaches your feed, it is entirely saturated. So here is the stark contrast you need to keep in mind. When you see an influencer boasting about earning massive amounts of money, but they insist you have to buy their super expensive course to find out how, well, they're a fake guru. They earn their money by selling you that course, not by actually doing the jobs. Real hustlers are out there doing the unglamorous work. True income takes actual dedication. There are no free lunches here, guys. Moving to Section 2, freelancing your existing skills to sell on your own terms. That brings us to our first legitimate path, which is freelancing. This is simply selling a skill you already possess entirely on your own terms without totally disrupting your study schedule. To show you what's actually possible, let me tell you about a full-time student named Ryan. He started learning copywriting when he was just 12 years old, relentlessly pitched brands on Upwork and LinkedIn, and today, the guy charges around $1,200 per project. It's incredible. Now, what's really interesting here is that you might already have the skills needed for these in-demand jobs without even realizing it. Roles like scriptwriters, personal assistants, thumbnail designers, researchers, and content planners. Are you totally addicted to social media? Well, YouTubers are desperate for help. If you spend 24/7 scrolling through TikTok, you inherently know all the trending formats. You're basically doing the job of a content planner already. You're just doing it completely unpaid. All right, Section 3, low-risk business, print on demand. Let's shift gears a bit to creating a product-based business. Now, having to deal with physical inventory and making late-night post office runs as a busy student, that's a complete nightmare. But look at this number. $57,000. That is a highly realistic one-year revenue example from a single Etsy store. And here is the secret: you can pull this off even if your artistic skills literally do not surpass drawing a stick man. The way you achieve this without the inventory nightmare is through something called print on demand. Basically, platforms like Printify offer over 1,500 different blank products, from mugs to t-shirts to notebooks. You just upload a design, connect it to a storefront like Etsy or Shopify, and you're done. The product is only made, packed, and shipped by a partner facility after a customer actually places and pays for an order. It requires absolutely zero startup capital and zero physical space in your dorm room.
And here is the incredibly accessible startup toolkit you need to launch this. First, Canva, which is free and perfect for designing product mockups. Next is Procreate. This is a one-time $13 iPad app used for most digital hand-drawn designs. It is the best $13 you'll ever spend. Finally, you can leverage ChatGPT to write your SEO keywords and product descriptions. With just these 3 specific software tools, you are fully equipped to start listing your products globally.
Section 4. Profiting from online tutoring. Next up is online tutoring. People severely underestimate this one, but it is hands down one of the most convenient and profitable side hustles for students. The biggest myth holding people back is the belief that you need a PhD or straight A+. You absolutely don't. You don't need perfect grades. You literally just need to be a few steps ahead of the person you're teaching. In fact, our source creator's very first job was simply teaching 7-year-olds at a local daycare. And this brilliantly illustrates the ceiling of what tutoring can actually become. A student named Afra started out offering tutoring in ESL, IELTS, and academic writing, charging around $100 an hour. The demand grew so intensely that she and a friend scaled it into a full-fledged online tutoring business that eventually turned over $5 million a year. It's wild, but it really all starts with just being a few steps ahead. Moving to Section 5, monetizing your study notes to cash in on your hard work. But hey, what if you just don't have the fixed schedule required to tutor someone every single Tuesday at 4 p.m.? That brings us to selling your study notes, which is a side hustle you can literally start 5 minutes after this explainer ends. This is not just pocket change, guys. $10,000 is exactly how the creator we're profiling earned her very first major income as a student. University students are incredibly stressed. If you are already doing the work to succeed in your own classes, that information is highly valuable to your peers. So here is the exact operational workflow to do this safely and effectively. Step 1, digitize your handwritten notes using an app like CamScanner, and vitally, add your own watermark so nobody can steal and resell your hard work. Step 2, upload them to a Google Drive and set the privacy to restricted, only granting access when someone actually pays you. Step 3, promote your notes in specific Facebook study groups or community chats. One major disclaimer here though, always check your specific university's policy on note selling first to ensure you aren't violating any academic codes. Finally, Section 6, the truth about social media and why it's a long, risky game. For our final section, we really need a serious reality check. It is no secret you can make life-changing money as a content creator, but relying on social media as an immediate source of income is incredibly dangerous. The money is never guaranteed. The creator we analyzed shared a very vulnerable statistic. Her very first YouTube paycheck was for just 680 Malaysian ringgit, which is roughly 150 US dollars. And it took a grueling 6 months of completely unpaid work just to earn that tiny amount. So the crucial point is right here in the data. There are over 114 million active channels on YouTube right now, but less than 1% of them make any money at all. You simply do not get paid a livable wage on TikTok or Instagram until major brands start noticing you. Under no circumstances should you ever quit your education to pursue social media full-time. If you want to create content, do it alongside your studies. Whatever you do, do not drop out. All right, we've covered the realistic avenues: freelancing your current skills, leveraging print on demand, scaling your knowledge through tutoring, digitizing your study notes, and the sober reality of social media. The information is fully in your hands now, but knowledge without execution is just trivia. So I'll leave you with this provocative question. Which of these 5 legitimate, pragmatic paths are you going to stop overthinking and actually take action on today?